What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big Time Babble. I almost said Cooking with Corey. I'm your host, Rock Corey, and I'm joined by my boys, Caveman.
What's up, everybody? We're -1 for another pod. How long is this session going to last? The last one turned into Court taking a long leave of absence. Is he doing that again? Who knows?
And the good one.
What's up, everybody? Do not set your mode to traffic. Set it to cruise. Be on cruise control with us because we're going to get you there where you need to be on time.
We're cruising, baby. We're cruising. So just a couple of things. Make sure you catch up on all the YouTube videos that we put up. We did a sweet tequila video. We did a nice Cooking with Rock Corey video. So get on there, subscribe, like.
Couple more BTB Explains.
Comment. Yeah. Make sure you review the pod, download, subscribe, like it. We really need those reviews, 5 stars. We're going to read them on the next pod. We're trying to accumulate as many as we can so that we can just do a whole show of awards for people who gave us reviews. Interesting, I know. I just came up with that today.
We'll give them a little golden dinosaur in the mail.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to deliver it.
Send us your social
You're going to
security.
deliver it in the mail. So you're going to be the mailman.
We need your mother's maiden name and your bank account number.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get this first round, boys. Crack a nice cold one, a Mick Ultra. I'm watching my weight, 95 calories only, not sponsored. I just like them. This round is on me. I'm going to do a pretty interesting question, hypothetical, if you will. If you could take any superhero actor and replace that superhero actor with another actor, who would you do it with and why? Scott P., the floor is yours.
The floor is mine. I was coming up with them, and I don't think you even touch Marvel, really. Like,
It's so hard to. I was
it's
thinking
so
of that.
hard to touch Marvel. You can't do it. I don't think that would work. DC mostly got it right. Batfleck was not right. So maybe Robert Pattinson for Batfleck, but even then, it might be a whole new system there.
Just go back
I
to Christian
disagree with
Bale.
that take.
You don't think Batfleck got it right?
I think he was fine. I think he was good. He was a brutal, intense.
He was okay.
He was a big old Batman. He was smart. I liked it.
He was also like an older Batman, too. He was like
They didn't
past his
they
prime
didn't do him
Batman,
justice. They're like, hey, you don't get your own movie. You're going to get half
You're just
of,
gonna go right in.
this movie, and then you get Justice League.
Yeah.
It's like, give me one whole movie with Ben Affleck writing it, directing it.
Now that was
would
where
be
they
sick.
messed up because
Yeah.
he was on a tear. He did Argo, and then he did The Town.
Right.
And he was
We
on a
mentioned that
tear with
last pod,
directing.
yeah.
And I was like, how did you not give him his own movie?
They did. It was after Justice League, and Justice League did
Yeah.
so bad, they basically scrapped it.
Yeah.
Which is, it's stupid. They didn't even give him a shot.
Warner Bros. Just murdered
don't know
them.
what they're doing.
They murdered
They're
DC.
Yeah.
so dumb. Anyway.
I would think instead of maybe the only thing in Marvel I could think of is Pepper. Maybe I would
Potts.
replace her with like Charlize Theron or something like that. Or
Charlize Theron.
yeah, I don't know. But she would see. But then I was
What?
thinking
Yeah,
she
that
would
don't make
be
sense.
she would be more of a great villain. Charlize Theron would be an
Yeah,
incredible
she could
villain.
be a good girl villain.
Like she would be great at some villain role. But I'm thinking of like
She should be Captain Marvel.
now that's a good all right take. I don't mind Brie Larson as Captain Marvel though.
No, I just am saying.
She was fine.
I don't know. I actually Brie Larson. We could be onto something. I didn't think she played that fierce, strong, like warrior woman that,
that was
Captain
why
Marvel is.
Yeah.
Like Brie Larson is more like the shy, like quiet. Like obviously she was badass, but like she wasn't.
Maybe a Charlize Theron for Brie Larson. That might be one.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could come up with was not necessarily a replacement for a character, but like how awesome would it be if like an older Spider-Man was played by Ryan Reynolds? Like that would probably be about as good as it gets as an older Spider-Man, or the
No,
dude
man.
that
He-
played him
it's not
in.
I was
the
like,
right- it's
I
not
was
the
like,
right
no, he plays.
personality.
Yeah, he plays Deadpool.
He plays
to a
Deadpool.
T.
I
Like,
get that.
that's a-
Or
I mean,
it would
that's
be
perfect
it
for
would
him.
be the dude that played him in Into the Spider-Verse, Nick. What's his name from New Girl? He was amazing. He could easily be the older Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, he was pretty good.
I'm
at
gonna,
that
I'm
cartoon
gonna
one.
acknowledge intern Shank for once. He just sent me showed me a picture of Idris Elba as Green Lantern.
Oh,
Ooh.
That doesn't
Heck
count
no.
because
It has to
technically Hal Jordan and John Stewart are two different people. They're both Green Lanterns, but they both are Green Lanterns at the same time. Technically, in the comics, I would know. I'm a Green Lantern expert. However,
I wouldn't like him as.
I would
Jonathan
like
Stewart.
him as John Stewart.
I wouldn't.
You don't?
No,
Why
I
not?
don't think so. I don't know.
Do you know anything?
I guess I
about
don't know Jon Stewart too
No.
much
Okay,
from the
thanks.
cartoons,
Good.
but
Thank you.
I just know Idris Elba.
Great
and I'm
job.
like, no thanks.
Yeah, he
Good
was
input.
good as Thor's buddy.
Thor,
Oh yeah, no, he kills
yeah.
it as.
Right. So why wouldn't
yeah.
he be a good Green Lantern? So basically the same character, kind of, sort of.
What I was thinking in my head, like, could be fun, is if you swapped some of like the DC characters and the Marvel, like, so you got Chris Evans playing Superman instead of Captain America.
yeah.
Like, how
Yeah.
crazy would that be?
That's interesting.
That would be interesting. God, Chris Evans is so perfect as Cap, though.
Well,
like he
but
really
I know,
is.
it's like-
is he
he's
perfect
just-
as Cap because he's perfect as Cap, or is he perfect as Cap because he plays Captain America in the first movie? Like, would Henry Cavill be perfect as Captain America if he was the guy who played him in the first movie?
Maybe because the
Probably.
writing was so good. But
But it's hard to tell. You don't know. Those are
He
those
just-
unknown things. Like, you think Tony Stark is Robert Downey Jr.
You
but if
think he could
somebody
play
else-
Batman? That's like, because that's
Yeah.
what the role he would have to play. You think he would kill it as Batman?
who?
He'd be like
Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey
Jr.
Jr. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
I
no,
was
don't
like,
think so.
I do not.
But
Yeah,
that's what
he
I'm
plays
saying,
Iron
like,
Man so perfectly though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, who else is kind of like that arrogant, like, asshole type of guy? Who
Yeah,
plays
that's
it
actually
well?
it was perfect. You could do oh, what was the other one I was thinking? I can't remember. I'll figure it out because it was go ahead, continue.
I think going off your piggybacking off your Green Lantern take, intern Shank. A lot of people, when they're going to redo Green Lantern, have been saying Chris Pine should play him. And I think he would actually be good if
Be all right.
he would have done Ryan Reynolds, because Ryan Reynolds was Green Lantern back in the day.
Yeah, didn't he help write it? He wrote it.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No, I don't think he
Yes,
did.
he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's so bad. But anyway,
Even
If
acknowledges
Chris-
it in Deadpool. He's
if-
like,
Yeah, he does. In Deadpool, he's
It's
like,
so
"This is
funny.
gonna make
he
your
says it
career,
was
kid."
horrible, but
yeah, it's so funny.
if Chris Pine played him, like, I think that's a good flip flop there. I guess they're kind of the same. They both would be able to play Hal Jordan correctly in my mind.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I mean, like, okay, like, let's say I'm just thinking Tom Cruise. Who would you think he would be good as?
Captain America.
Yeah, he could be Cap. I think
God, yeah, short
he'd
ass
be
Tom
old.
Cruise.
He'd be an older
Well,
Cap, but
Like, how would
he's
that
like
work?
he's the pre-Captain America. He's
Yeah,
before the hero
Yeah.
serum.
Yeah, I could see him being a good.
I don't know,
Well,
that's-
he could be a Cap. I could see it.
Because I mean, he's just like this
he's
strong-willed,
an action
silent
star.
type.
What
and,
about,
like, strong to his
What
morals.
about Jim from The Office as Captain America?
that
He's
that could be
Jack
okay.
Reacher or whatever.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think he
no,
does
he's
pretty
not Jack
alright in
Reacher.
that.
He's Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan. Sorry.
Yeah.
I could see him as a Tony Stark, as a
Ooh,
Iron Man.
That'd be maybe not.
I don't know.
You know what? I could see him.
I guess he wouldn't be
I
as
could see
arrogant.
Jim from The Office as Bruce Banner in a second. Because then they would,
See,
he would be like this scientific type, but his face is so recognizable in The Office. You'd have to get him in the Hulk all the time, like because everybody knows Jim. Whenever I see him, I'm like, that's Jim. You know, like it's hard to break that.
I was thinking,
True.
like, what if we had?
That's why most of those people don't have
Yeah,
jobs.
it's because they're so famous in one role they
Yeah.
can't break that role.
What was the Hulk actor in the movie before?
Edward Norton.
Edward
Yeah,
Norton.
Edward-
They should have kept
He
him.
was good. I
to
thought
be
so
honest,
too.
I think Ruffalo actually plays a way better
Ruffalo
Hulk.
does good. I think he did
Because
fine too.
I think he does more of like the Bruce Banner better than Edward Norton
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Like, because he was, I guess, I mean, maybe
So
it was
you're
the movie's
basically
take,
saying
but
that
yeah.
Edward Norton sucks.
No, I know. I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was just thinking that earlier because I liked Edward Norton in the movies, but then I was like, well, actually, Ruffalo kind of actually plays a Bruce Banner way better.
Now I'm just thinking of like famous people we could throw in there.
No,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I don't know where he would fit.
Yeah, we should just fit
That'd be
roles for a
hard.
couple of guys.
He could be
Hawkeye?
Hawkeye. That'd be weird.
Wow. I don't think so. I don't know anybody. Well, that again, it's hard because you associate Hawkeye with Jeremy Renner,
Yeah, it's
and you're
Yeah.
like, I can't see anybody else being him. But then, like, if Leo sitting up in the cage and jumping down, it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah,
It would be
no.
weird. Yeah,
wouldn't
he's
make
such
any
a side
sense.
he
character.
needs
in
more
the first
screen
Thor.
time. Maybe Star Lord.
Again, he's
That
not
could
like
be
that
weird.
funny. He's not like that. Like,
I mean, you should watch more
asshole,
Quentin
cocky
Tarantino
asshole.
movies. He's pretty funny in a lot of stuff.
yeah, but it's not the same though.
He could almost do Tony Stark. Actually, he could be pretty
I was
arrogant and
thinking-
prickish.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I think that's a good one.
I was thinking as somebody that would do Tony Stark, like a amazing actor that would like just crush any role that he was given. Fucking Daniel Day-Lewis is Tony Stark.
Sorry, Mayor.
Sorry, Mayor. Daniel
Yeah, that was
Day-Lewis.
a hard one right there.
Daniel Day-Lewis as Tony Stark would be so weird. You'd be like, this guy would crush it. He would. He's like, what is he in that you don't like? Like, he's always crushing it.
No, yeah, he definitely would method actor.
It would be
the
crazy.
S out of that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I would think Daniel Day-Lewis
good.
could do that one. That's the only one. And he kind of looks like, I mean, he could get the look. He wouldn't look weird as Tony. Or actually, you know what? Even better, Daniel Day-Lewis as Doctor Strange.
All
That
right, now
would
you're
be
just
better.
going crazy, Scott.
You know what? I think we could. I like Jason Momoa and all, but you probably could find a better actor for Aquaman.
Yeah, but he looks the part pretty well. I mean,
mean,
for
he's
what they
jacked.
made him
not,
be.
I was
not
like-
really. If you look at comic book Aquaman
I guess he's more white. I don't know.
and has blonde hair,
Blonde
and,
hair.
Yeah.
like not even anywhere close to what Jason Momoa looks like. I don't know who you would put in that role.
That'd be, it's,
Jamie Lannister,
That'd be sick.
yeah.
Chris Evans,
Chris Evans could do it all. I want a world where
Brad
Marvel.
Pitt.
I want a world where all of the Marvel movies were just Chris Evans, and
He
Chris
plays
Evans
every
was doing
character.
everything.
That would be hilarious. That's a TikTok idea right
That's
there.
a TikTok. Chris Evans.
Throwback.
Oh man.
Yeah, call back. You listened to the last pod. All right, I'm done about done on this round. I think we could use a round of shots.
I think.
Yeah.
I think we need
I
to hear
agree.
something from old Rock Quarry real quick.
You want a sponsor?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks, Rock Quarry. That was such a good ad read. So this round of shots, Scott P, take it away.
So this round of shots, I'm going to be reviewing Hinge profiles. I don't know what Hinge is, as you may know, because last time
Well, that's
we did
a lie
this.
because you've done.
I mean,
it
I know what
once
it is, but
before.
I'm not on Hinge, and I don't get it because the only thing I've ever been on is Tinder because I've been in a relationship for a while. Oh my God, this chick. Sorry, I'm looking at Hinge profiles right now.
We're starting
So
off
we're
hot.
going in hot. Let's
Her name
go.
is Ray, and it's spelled R-A-E.
Yeah,
It's hip, very hip.
yeah.
She's in a bathtub with. Oh, dude, this is like. Look at this. All right, so she's in a bathtub with her feet sticking way up, but there's no water in it, so that's gross.
Also, her feet
She's
are
ju-
on display. That's
yeah.
like foot. Porn.
Oh yeah, and she's getting her dress really dirty. And who's taking that picture?
She's like kind of a model. It
Is
looks
that
like.
is that her mom taking the picture?
I bet it's her-
5'11".
Is that her
it's her
ex?
roommate.
Like I don't know if I
5'11".
like that.
Yeah,
No wonder
5'11".
those feet are so
5'11", yeah.
big.
And now she's got a she's at a music festival. Gotta love music
Cool,
festivals.
love it.
She went to high school in Japan.
Oh wow.
Yo, she's a big fan of Chris Pine and mistook him for Chris Pratt. Okay, that's fun. Wow, quirky. I don't know.
Wow, it ties all together.
Yeah,
Chris Pine, Chris Pratt.
yeah. And this looks like her ex-boyfriend, so that's fun. He has a Run Ray shirt on with her name on
Could
it.
be a brother.
Could be a
you
brother
put that
or a
on there?
friend.
Oh,
Could be
it's
a brother.
Why would you
brother.
put your ex-boyfriend on there?
I don't know. That's what people do. Next,
She's a big leg
this is
kick
like
girl.
I'll like it for
Big
Corey.
leg
but
kick girl on their pictures.
yeah, she's kicking a lot of legs.
She's-
I
she
don't know what
looks
to
like
do.
a
How do
woo
I
girl.
pass? How do I pass?
It's down there.
The X is pass. How do I like? I want to like her for you.
You gotta like something.
I like that picture. Oh, I get to add a comment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's hear the comment that you're gonna.
Okay, so she
write.
has a picture of her, and then there's an outlined picture of some random thing.
It's her.
I think it's her.
outlined.
Just
It's her outline.
Weird. Yeah.
That outline looks
Fine.
like my future
No, you-
wife.
Oh
nice.
my god. Oh my
Throw
god.
it in the
Are you
line.
Oh
serious?
baby, here we go.
Yes.
You done? I sent it.
Jeez Louise.
Send like.
Nice.
All right, nice.
Jesus.
This
that's
is
fucking
Andrea?
weird. You're giving me a bad name, dude.
She could really like it.
She could like that. I don't know. This is
Ah,
Andrea.
No, that's way too strong.
Andrea
that's crazy.
is a big fan of Huskies. So she's got 2 pictures with Huskies. She went on a 5-week adventure to South America alone. Adventurous. Probably peddling some drugs too.
I'm
Yeah.
not adventurous, so.
Went to CU, so that's an X.
Just right away. That's all he needed.
Kentia. That's a weird name. Eating your mom's home-cooked meal while babysitting your drunk uncle who's in town for Christmas.
That's what dating
Trying
her
too
is
hard.
Like.
You
See you
have to
later.
read the
I don't like it.
question.
Yeah, you got to read the small print. Cause
Oh,
that's,
there's a question?
like
Yeah.
that's
I
that's
thought
the
that was
topic
like a
that they
quirky
write
thing.
about.
Like,
No.
haha, this is what I do. I'm quirky. Okay, so here's Lisa. You should not go out with me if you aren't open to creating a dialogue via... Oh, fuck.
I agreed. Yeah. I think as you don't have to read
Way
past that.
too
Yeah.
honest. You don't need to be honest on here. Melissa, this is already a red flag because she took a picture with somebody else and you don't know who it is.
Yeah, it was your
you
first
gotta
pick.
have a one pick of who you are on the first pick, right? There's
That's
no way.
Hinge 101.
Everybody knows that.
But chicks are different though, because they can just get likes wherever they want. I'm overly competitive about mostly meaningless things. I like Play-Doh sculpting. Been silently collecting mental gold medals.
X.
Yeah, get out of here.
What's
I
that
don't
have
know.
to
You
do
know,
with
she's
being
just
competitive?
ridiculous. Nikki, she likes puppies. She looks cool. She's like just a normal chick. We'll get along if you like dogs.
That's bland.
Everybody likes dogs.
Yeah, I was like,
though.
that's bland. Though.
Hey, you gotta shoot your shots. All right, now she's got a picture with friends. She's in Chicago. Cool. Now she's on a lake. That's cool. Oh, she just moved here. See you later.
This is brutal.
I just moved here. All right.
Got one like
I don't know what to
with
do
a killer
here.
line so far.
Oh, we'll get along if you like John Mulaney. Lauren seems cool. I like John Mulaney.
There you go.
John
There you
Mulaney's
go.
cool. She looks like she's at a
refer her to
mountain
you.
time, or she's at a mountain place. She's 31. Went to Denver, DU. She's from Denver. Stranger Things is sci-fi made for people who don't like sci-fi. I mean, that could be okay.
Most
That's
controversial
a bad, that's a bad
opinion.
take. I do not.
I mean,
That's
like
why
sci-fi-
that's her most
yeah, that's
controversial
controversial.
opinion. So
That makes sense. That checks out. The hallmark of a good relationship is being able to have fun doing nothing together. Corey, you like that? Look, she got a cat too.
This isn't me. This is you.
Is that a
reading
black
profiles.
Yeah, it's a black cat.
next, get out of here.
All
That's
right.
bad luck,
And
man.
look at her snow. So she's skiing.
That's bad-
Look at her
that's bad
swag
That's
skiing.
bad swag.
You know, oh yeah, you can't go with a chick that has bad swag skiing. There's no way.
No.
Sam, a strong.
And on a high point though, she's got less swag than you, so at least you look good.
Yeah. Oh, that's
But
true. But you want to
The
look
swag
like
that we
yeah.
have is always
Our
good,
swag
so
is
it's-
always crushing it, so
Gotta
you
be
got
up
to
to
keep
par.
up with
to
our
be up to
swag.
par. Yeah, if you're not
Yeah.
keeping up, then you're getting kicked out of the bus.
Something that's non-negotiable for Sam is a strong cup of coffee. Surrounded myself with good people. I'm
Get outta
definitely
here.
yeah. I don't
Get outta
understand
here.
that
Dude,
one.
you guys don't understand how this Hinge
Is
stuff
this how it works?
That's
No,
like
we
they
don't.
are.
She's
they are
a
very
dancer.
specific.
She's a dancer and she's from Paris.
Let me see.
Oh, bro. Oh, look at this chick. Look, that's in Marseille.
Oh wow, cool.
What is the ordering dessert thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Something
that's the
about
part
it.
of the
Yeah.
thing.
Fordham University. She lives in Paris. Why is she coming up on your Hinge, man?
What?
She's
don't
on
know.
your Hinge and she lives in Paris.
That doesn't make much sense.
She probably
Cool.
paid extra dollars to
Oh,
come
Yeah,
to
she
Denver.
might have. All right, well,
I think that
I'll X
shot
you.
must be hitting me because I was just looking for
Oh,
my phone.
or Mikey, here's your girl,
Yeah,
Jade. Jade.
Is her
All I
Uncle
ask-
Paige?
All I ask is that you are honest about who you are and want, and what you want. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a go ahead. Be a no for Corey.
All right, I think we move away
All right,
from
yeah,
this.
we can go ahead.
That
Let
was
me lock
fun.
Let me like another one though, just for shit, for kicks. Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
what's the next killer line you're gonna send?
I'm gonna send a killer one though. Oh, here's Courtney. Oh, okay, here we go. This one's gonna be good.
Nice hat.
Yeah, she's got a good hat on. The hallmark of a good relationship is vulnerability, communication, and willingness to grow. You don't like that? Oh, look at this cave diving picture. Boom.
I just
I
said a
gotta
line.
comment on this one. Mud baths are my new Saturday.
Oh my god, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Thanks to you. To you.
Okay, all right.
Oh
all right.
man, dude, you're gonna get some
I
play
would've
on
gone-
that. Did you see that picture?
I would have gone with a National Treasure
Don't
reference
say
somewhere in
thanks
there.
to you. That
Okay.
just makes it weird.
Or my new Saturday.
Yeah, that's good. I
I'll
like
just do
that,
mud baths
but-
or my new Saturday.
Yeah, don't make it too
Done. Send.
All right,
oh
cool.
man, you're gonna get some play on
All
that.
right, that was Scotty P reads Hinge profiles.
By the way, is weird. I didn't know it was that weird.
It's not actually. It's pretty normal.
We'll have to check in and see how those lines played on the next pod.
We'll let you guys know on the Instagram. Make sure to follow us, Big Time Babble. I could use another round.
All right, let's get one more round here.
One more round in, guys.
Let me fish them out real quick. All right, there we go. Shoot, we're hitting the dog days of summer. Just want to hear the best summer activities. What do you guys like to do to pass the time, to beat the heat? What are we feeling, huh?
Ooh, that's a tough one. You know, golfing is fun, but if you go golfing anytime past about 10 o'clock in the dog days of summer,
Yeah.
it no longer is fun.
It gets you hot real quick.
And then, like, I always have visions of, like drinking too much, and then like by the 15th, 16th hole, I'm dehydrated, drunk, sweating, and it's just overall not a great time. You sunburnt because you didn't put on enough suntan.
You gotta pace yourself.
I think
you gotta be
lotion.
I think it depends. I think it
That's
depends
the
on what you got going on after golf. If golf is your only activity for the day, then it's a great time. That's fine. Get your buzz on, go home, relax.
Right.
But if you're going to a barbecue or something like that later, you're like, oh my god, this is the longest day ever.
That's gonna be a long day. Speaking of, best is definitely having some great barbecues with friends, especially like some 4th of July barbecues or some big holiday weekend barbecues.
Anytime barbecues.
Yeah, it's anytime barbecue.
Yeah, the
you
weather.
got a random Saturday.
The weather's nice.
It's great, and you got some games. You got some cornhole. You got some testicle toss. We were talking about that in another blog or in another episode. But
this is basically a spoken blog, an audio blog.
Yeah. We were talking about that there.
Grilling, just grilling.
That's
grilling. Great.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
great.
Grilling, yeah. Cookouts, grilling. I love that stuff.
Like, summer's the season of grilling.
I would say not in 2020, but normally, baseball. Going to Coors Field, going to the Rockies game. Yeah, I mean, it's just you don't really have to be so invested in it either. You can just have fun with your friends, or you can get really invested.
Summer night games.
Oh, those are nice.
Saturday night.
You get there at 6:15. It's still hot. You're like, I gotta beat the heat. Let's chug some Coors Lights. Then it kind of cools off by about the 5th, 6th inning. You're on the party deck.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
especially chilling at Coors Field.
You're like, oh my God, he just hit a home run. We're still down by 10, but that was amazing.
It's
we're
so
going
much
out.
fun.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
I remember so many nights where we're just all there. We're partying, and we're like, so where are we going after this? Where you guys want to go? Trying to determine.
The world is your oyster after the game. You can go wherever you want. A lot of times we ended up at Milk.
I feel like you always
shout out Milk.
You always ran into somebody at the Rockies game too. Like you run into somebody that you wouldn't expect, and you're like, "Oh, nice, good to see you again."
You send a picture or something like on Snapchat, and somebody would message you and be like, "Hey, I'm at the party deck too.
Yeah.
All right, let's meet up."
Or I'm in this section where we're like, "Yay, come to the party deck for a beer." Yeah, it's always fun.
God, man, that's the Rockies are possibly gonna have like 10,000. Fans at their games.
I didn't know anything about the fans, but I know our opening day in Denver is August 1st. We have a two city stint before our opening day.
Yeah, going to Texas.
Yeah, Texas and then San Diego, I believe.
But they're gonna try. I think they're gonna try, which I don't want to go, but at the same time,
10,000 is a lot. That seems like way too many people.
I kind of like it as just like a tester for the NFL, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
you could do that.
The NFL's not going to happen.
It's going to happen, dang it. I'll
I'm
be so sad.
on that.
I even picked the Saints game this year, too.
Oh, man.
What do you mean I'm so upset about that. Like, to go to the Saints game?
We did that last year.
No, like, the Saints come to Denver this year.
They come to Denver?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Drew Brees is last year. I'm going to be so pissed.
Does that mean Tom? Does Tommy come?
No, we go out there.
Yeah.
No, Tom comes here.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, Tom comes here.
That's cool. That'd be a cool game to go to too.
I picked the Saints over the Buccaneers. So I was saying about my buddy.
Other summer activities. Swimming. Swimming's always great.
Yes.
You gotta find a buddy.
I do enjoy a good swimming day.
Find a buddy that lives at an apartment complex.
If you don't have a pool though,
yeah.
It's not like you do it all the time. Like when you're a kid.
Oh man,
going to every day.
Yeah, going to the local swim club.
Yeah, I'm at GMHS swim club
Green
every day.
Swim club, baby.
Not high school. Yeah, no, it's just
sorry, that was stupid. GMSC.
Swim club.
Green Mountain Swim Club. Stupid.
Yeah, I was there 7 days a week for sure.
Dude, we all had memberships there. It was so funny. Like, because you had a lifetime membership, and then everyone's like, "Oh, okay." Like all.
It was like 15 years.
Was it 15 years?
Yeah, because we
you don't
stuck
have
at
it
the
anymore?
place. No. But yeah, dude, going over there, I was on the swim team. I knew all the girls from all the other schools because of the swim team.
That's funny.
I used to.
Then we would go to after hours on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And
After hours
like,
are great.
Let's go talk to these girls. Oh man, those
Swimming's
are the good
cool.
days. I think being
our
a
old
kid in
sixth
the
grade,
summer
our
is
old
probably the
sixth
best.
grade teacher was the manager of the swim club one summer,
Mr.
and that was fun.
Yeah, that was sick.
I was just thinking as like things we did as kids in summer, like playing frisbee and stuff like that. That'd be fun to do, like play a game of football. But
or wiffle
man,
ball.
We're so out of shape
go
now.
Play some
wiffle ball
would be good.
Wiffle ball would be easy.
We had the 8-foot rim at my house, and we could dunk on it and do dunk contests and stuff.
Dude, trampolines back in the day, and you throw the sprinkler underneath.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
clutch. That was the greatest thing ever.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
Get a
wild.
little extra bounce in the trampoline, and it's nice and cool.
If anybody out there has a trampoline that we can come jump on, let us
Yeah.
know.
With
Hit
a
us up.
sprinkler.
We'll do that.
We got to do one at a time or we'll break it, but we still want to do it. Waterworld.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I miss
Good old
Waterworld.
Waterworld. We went last summer and it was just as fun as I remember usually. I mean, it's a great time.
Oh yeah, I think
I had a
Waterworld's
blast.
just as fun as an adult as
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
a child.
We got pretty
got drunk.
We got pretty drunk.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Didn't we put it into the
Gatorade.
Powerade bottle?
Yeah, the
We
Gatorade
had a
bottle,
bunch
and
of
then we,
Gatorades.
like,
Yeah.
put it in the sleeve and then brought it in the cooler.
Yep.
Those kids had no idea.
Yeah, the
They
funny
didn't know what was
the funny
going
thing
on.
is, like, when we were younger and we'd sneak in alcohol, we were so freaking nervous because the people checking us in were like maybe a couple years older, if not
Yeah.
the same age. They're like, oh my god, they're gonna tell. And now we go in, it's just like 15 and 16-year-olds are
Yeah.
like,
You're like, I'm
they don't know
coming
what
in
they're
with my
looking.
cooler.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Well, once
what are they gonna say to me?
once I got the inside scope because I used to be a security guard there. You know, it's
Yeah.
easy now. I
Got a
know
nice-
all the tricks.
Nice hopping outfit from that job, huh?
Oh yeah.
Got
I
the
wish I
polo.
still had that. I should put
Was
that
that
on.
polo, right?
And
Yeah.
a visor.
Yeah, and the
Oh, you had a visor
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good. That was good times, man.
Good times.
That was probably the worst. Some of the worst times ever, though. Good times, but worst times because it's so hot, and like you're at Waterworld. There's water everywhere,
Yeah.
but security
Walking around.
guards had to wear shorts and like a polo, and we all had radios on us. So like no chance you're ever getting in the water.
you should have
anytime
wore
soon.
like some brown
And
swim
then you're
trunks
like-
that look like shorts.
No,
so you could just
had to
dip
buy
real
like
quick.
you had to buy navy blue
Oh.
Dickies shorts,
That's lame.
and then you go and talk to all the lifeguards. You know,
Nice easy in.
How's
and they're all, but they got to get in the water all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, the dumbest moves ever. I would go up to lifeguards that I knew, like there was a couple of lifeguards that were 21, 22. They went to CSU, and they just weren't. They hadn't got to the lifeguard lead level yet, which were like the managers of like lifeguard stations, and they had to wear like polos and stuff too. But they were still lifeguards, so you go up to where they were standing. You know, you'd be like, "Hey, we're looking for this guy who's drunk. Have you seen him over here?" Really, there was no guy who was drunk. I just was going over there.
Nice easy
Actually,
in.
my old girlfriend, Jane,
I remember Jane.
she was a lifeguard at Waterworld,
Yeah.
and I would go up and just talk to her randomly. She loved my mullet, so I mean, didn't take much, but
Didn't take no words were needed there.
I just would go up to her and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for this guy," and that's how we started talking. And then, like, you go to CSU, so do I.
I can't believe we haven't mentioned this as a great summer activity yet. Probably just because of COVID and it doesn't happen, but concerts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Red
Summer
Rocks.
is a huge concert season, you know. but
Yeah.
Miss those. Those are always
Because
fun.
oh yeah, man. Red Rocks is just like, and it's Red Rocks.
Especially
I mean,
Red Rocks
Fillmore,
alone.
whatever. All those suck. I mean, they're fine.
Whoa, they don't suck.
They don't suck, but in the summer you're going to
Dude,
Red Rocks.
I also like Fiddlers.
I hate. Oh my.
Fiddlers
You like
is okay.
Fiddlers?
I
There's
don't mind
nothing-
it. I
there's
mean, it's-
nothing great about Fiddlers.
I mean, it's not as scenic. It's not as cool as like Red Rocks, but
Yeah.
at least it's outside. And
Yeah,
it's
at least
like,
you're
I mean,
outside.
This is
just a
so
concert.
sad because now I'm thinking about like it's a Saturday. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, we got a show. I got to get to Red Rocks
Sometimes
at 5 to 6.
this, you know what? This
We're gonna be
weekend
pre-gaming.
would have been. It was cheese weekend.
Oh man,
This would have been
Really?
cheese.
Big
We've been
cheese
at
guy.
string cheese right now. Yeah. String
Can't
cheese
believe
weekend.
Mikey's missing that.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, you would have gone. Dan would have gone.
Been my
Everybody was
12th
gonna
year
go.
in a row.
Fucking always am at cheese, man. So those are some good activities, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Some very good activities. So overall, I miss it. Can't really do any of them.
No, except for
golfing and
barbecue.
Yeah, it was like the only thing that feels like summer right now is really the heat and barbecues that we got going on.
Yeah.
Well, I hear it in the distance. They're playing closing time. It's time to shut this baby down. Remember we used to end with
Yeah.
closing time all
I
the time?
still think that's a great song to
It was
close.
good.
with.
I
we
mean,
didn't
it's a good
even
one.
mention that in the history.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
We really did a bad job on the history.
Yeah,
We didn't really look up
We
anything.
butchered it a little bit.
Whatever. So, make sure you follow us. Instagram, Big Time Babble. Twitter, Big Time Babble 9. Facebook, Big Time Babble. YouTube, Big Time Babble. If you guys are noticing, there's a trend here on how to find us on social media. YouTube is popping off, man. We're going to be monetized in no time. You can find me, Rockcore9 on Twitter. Rock Quarry Photos. My Activision code is Rock Quarry 9, number 1576456. Caveman, where they find you?
Activision, Baby Teeth 339.
Baby teeth. Play some Warzone.
Yeah, big Warzone guy. Other than that, Twitter, CPTN, Kman12, Goodlum.
You can get me at the Goodlum, twitter.com. The Goodlum 1, sorry. The Goodlum 1 at Instagram. I'm monetized over on
TikTok.
TikTok. You can find me at the Goodlum 1 on TikTok, monetized.
I was just thinking, you guys haven't tweeted for a while. You guys are due for a couple of tweets.
I tweet live sometimes. I like to tweet live.
I was
You
sitting
don't
on
like
the
to
toilet.
tweet at anything, so.
I tweeted live the NFC Championship game.
Oh, thanks. Great.
Nice.
I think that's the last time I tweeted.
Yeah, make sure you download, subscribe, review.
We should also mention Intern Shake's TikTok.
Oh,
we
yeah.
Gotta check that out. There's
Intern
gonna be some
Shake
stuff
on
coming
TikTok.
out. Be great.
It's going to be good. Other than that, thanks for listening. Cordy Morgs, hit us with that song of the week.
Ayo!
Hey, yo, here you go. It's another barbecue burner.
Ayo!
I think the crack in the armor happened. Whatever it is.